You're checking out VIP Saturdays with DJ Self and the VIP crew. Word up.
It's going down.
Yeah.
VIP Saturdays, DJ Self, the Prince of New York, Superstar J, Kimmy Cupcakes.
Great Rizzy in the building.
Let's go. You know what it is now. A special guest we have in the building today.
True.
From the black and yellow state, huh?
Yeah. You can call it Steel City, Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Shout out to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's finest is in the building. Wiz Khalifa.
What's up, guys? What's happening?
What's popping with you, man?
I'm chilling, y'all. I'm turned up. I'm really excited. We got the new single, We Them Boys.
I heard that. Shout to Ron. I see you got a new guy that's rolling around with you. Usually be Kev Holiday.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure Kev Holiday was taking all the women that was rolling around with y'all. So that's why you had to get rid of him.
Nah, it was actually too many women for him, and he had to retire because I'm married, so I pass everything off. And he's like, "Yo, Wiz, you got some crazy female fanatics and they like Kev, so I think he ran. I think he left."
Okay.
Nah, that's still the homie. That's still the homie.
Sound like
But
Kev
Ron
owe a
is
lot
our
of
new
money,
guy.
man.
Don't worry about it. Ron is our guy.
It's all family, man. You know how it is.
All right, that's
It ain't
what's
no
up, man. So before we even get into that, let's get to the record. Can we do that?
Yeah, let's do it. You want me to intro it?
Yes, please.
It's your boy Wiz Khalifa, man. Hold up. We Them Boys. Let's go.
VIP Saturdays, it's your boy Great Rizzy, and we still have a special guest in the building, Mr. Wiz Khalifa.
What's poppin'?
Yo, man. So tell me, I got a quick question for you because there's a lot of music coming out different ways and stuff, and you chose to take the path to go ahead and debut that on Shazam.
Right.
What made you go ahead and I need to understand this a little bit more. So what made you go ahead and do that?
Because nobody's using Shazam as much as they should. Like, they use it, the app, right? You know, when you're using it, but they don't drop music on there. So I figure, like, we might as well go ahead and get that check.
You're the first one I've ever seen that. Number one. Number two, I always see the shit like on commercials.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like car commercial, you want to see this, song, go ahead and look it up. So I thought that was a big
thank you. We try and do different avenues. Everybody knows me. I'm a pothead. I'm a businessman, and I love rock and roll. Yeah. So it's all good.
Dude, like a lot of ideas come up when you doing the smoking.
Yeah, that's when I get my best ideas. That's when I'm most in touch with who I really am, is when I'm high out of my mind.
I think I could rap too, but I don't smoke. See, if I start smoking, then maybe I could come up with some flows.
Yeah, you could put it all together, or at least you could write it down and then like look at it later and be like, "Yo, I was fucked up when I said that."
She looks high, the girl that's with you right now. She looks high.
That's my Aunt Rachel. She don't smoke weed. It's crazy because everybody.
Sure? Rachel, what's up, Rachel? This your first time in New York, Rachel? You been in New York for a couple of times? A lot of people, huh?
For his premiere.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. What you were saying?
No, I was just saying everybody who's with me is either high as fuck or tired because we work really hard. So pothead, businessman.
That's what's up, man. Well, I gotta learn how to smoke some. I guess the new thing is called sour or something like that, right?
That's not new. You just now found out about sour.
Yeah, why don't you tell us what's new? Because we kind of slow on that move.
Yeah,
well, the new shit is wax. Like, if you ever hear somebody talking about wax or some honey or some gold or something like that, like the G-pens and vaporizers, taking dabs, all of that type of stuff, that's the new shit.
I've heard about the modifications that go on.
Yeah, you get really high when you smoke wax.
And nobody really knows because you're kind of just there like a electric cigarette, but you kind of doing some different shit to it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the beauty of it. It's pretty much getting undetectable at this stage.
Where there's a will, there's a way, DJ Self.
I hear that. How do people come up with these names for these things, for these new products?
I think weed heads are just creative in general. Like, they figure out how to, because it's more than just, melting down some weed and then being able to smoke it a different type of way. It has to be in the right consistency. It has to be either dry enough or wet enough. It has to be able to burn. You have to not use a lighter sometimes. So it's like, according to what it is, that's how they name it. And wax just happens to look like wax.
So do you think that is ever going to be a time where it's Wiz?
There's Wiz weed for sure.
Cause I know you had the rolling paper, but what about the stuff that's in the paper?
Yeah, well, I got my own weed. It's called Kalifa Kush.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Damn,
and,
son, you done made it when you got your own shit out there.
Yeah, I got that Kalifa Kush.
Blue Magic don't got shit on me, guys.
Hell no. We farming it. We growing it in our backyard.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, let's get to some more Wiz music. You know what it is? It's VIP Saturday, Shade 45. I want to say, Rick, 2 weeks ago, a young man came up to me, and he came here by the name of Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah.
And I heard some of his music for quite a while, and he was like, "Yo, I'm signed to Wiz Khalifa." I'm like, "Wow, this boy Wiz Khalifa is just racking up on artists quietly." I feel like, and what's the science behind? Like, I feel like you do it a little bit quietly. When I say quietly, like it's not like a flamboyant thing with the artists that you sign.
Right. Well, to me, it's all about the artist and the music first. It's not really about me or what I could do for that situation. I'm a really big fan of Ty, and I just want to see him do well, whether it was with me or not. So I think that, he would always be doing awesome. It's just the fact that I'm able to, use some of my connections and some of the things that I've learned in the game to be like, hey, we're going to bump straight past all of this and just go straight here and then see how that works. And, just having people around me who can help me, get those things out there and help me develop the artists to where they need to be. And also the artists being willing to just work and do a lot of things for themselves, because there's really no handouts from anybody. Mm-hmm. So Ty Dolla $ign is a self-sufficient artist on his own. He just happens to, be with Taylor Gang. And that's the homie. And Beach House EP is in stores right now.
Yes.
Or no, we got a video for that's coming out. If you listen to the EP, you heard the track with me and him. Mm-hmm. It's insane.
Now that's a big saying, even in New York. Now, Rick, I don't know if you heard what he said. It's like or nah, like I'll be like, yo, you winning or nah?
Nah.
You understand what I'm saying? And I heard like it started in New York. It started a little bit in Harlem, but I don't know like where did that whole concept come from?
Everybody has their own. Or nah, they think it started here, it started there, because there's people who tell you it started in PA.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, it got popular with the kids, and it got popular just through like Twitter and Vine and stuff like that. And when you snatch that up and you make it, it's sort of like a time capsule. People just have something to be like, oh, I was there during that time, and that's sort of like what we did with that jam.
Okay. Or nah.
Or nah.
Well, I mean, now that I think about it, man, since we talking about like different shit you've been around and stuff, 2007 was really like when you kind of came into the scene with the business.
Damn,
right?
that was a long time ago.
Yeah. I mean, for rap, like rap years, that's like dog years and shit. Like you're OG in this shit now, right? There's been a lot of growth that's been going on. Now you're running your own business and stuff. But let's talk about something really important. Your child.
Yeah.
I understand that's really been like.
Well, Wiz, before he even start, Wiz, this guy he has his first kid, so like his mind is he's
way
like
behind certain people.
Yeah.
He's trying to send shots right now, Wiz. But listen, he's so excited. He has the glow, and I'm guessing that you two guys can share that first kid glow.
How old?
Two.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. My son's
first one too. His first two.
First one.
Okay.
My son will be 1 in like 2 weeks now. So it's like, man, it's beautiful because it helps me to just always go harder for something other than myself. And not even that I wasn't doing that before, because I always pay attention to my family and the people around me. But having my son and just knowing how innocent and just I can mold everything for him, and just the way that he views the world is going to come from me and his mom. So I do everything that I can to just make sure it's the best for him.
How has it been like time management wise? Because I know you stay on the road heavy.
Right. I just been able to sort of spread it out to where it's like, yo, I'm only going to go on the road for this certain amount of time, or we could block these days out. Or if it's big money, sometimes I just got to get on a plane and go, and it's not that big a deal. But it's good to manage both. Even staying in the studio late nights and then waking up in the morning, it gets difficult sometimes. But at the end of the day, it's always worth it. And then when people look back on it, and when he looks back on it, he's going to see and know the energy that I put into it.
Got you.
Yep.
It's a beautiful thing, Self. I know you are.
I'm a couple in.
You're a couple in. So you're over it. You're like, oh, whatever, man.
I'm a couple in.
Yeah, nah. I was just talking to my girl. She does my hair. Her name's Raven. She was like, by her first two babies, she was like, oh, taking pictures. By the third one, the doctor brought her up to her and she was like, yeah, just sit him over there. You good. So, like, you get used to it after a while, I guess.
Well, that's where I'm at right now. All right. Let's get to some more music. It's VIP Saturdays. You know what it is.
What has it been like? This like the weather right now for you ain't no big thing in New York City and stuff, but where right now is like your favorite place to be?
I'm in LA all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I just need to be around some sun and some fun. Yeah,
and some good stuff.
That too.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of things going on out there. Medicinal.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, that's the land.
I haven't been in LA in a minute though, but I know the last time I was there, it goes from like sweet to shit. And when I say that, meaning like I was driving down the block, all the blocks are so clean, and then you just go from one block to another block, and the block is just dirty.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like culture shock out there. It's very. There's a line. There's like rich, poor. Yeah.
Shit is like Harlem in the 80s, or actually the 90s. You know, it was like poor, rich. You got these new motherfuckers moving in like, yo, what the fuck is going on up there?
And taking over. Huh?
Exactly. Yo, what's up with so do we have a date now? Now that we've gotten the single, do we have a date for the album to drop?
I really want the single to just push and just drive all of that energy. And then when it's time, then it'll be time. Like, if We Them Boys is as big as I want it to be, and I have all my music and stuff like that ready for my album, then I could just judge off of the people's energy and give them the exact album that they want. Or if We Them Boys catches on and then we need something just a little bit stronger to go back into it, we have that as well. But we're just giving it a lot of time to really put the plan together. And but before the summer's over, for sure, because we got to go on tour and all of that stuff. So before the summer's over.
Right. Do you like one of the things that I've noticed with your business, or you know, when you talk about businessman and the business model, I've noticed that you've been very self-sufficient since the beginning.
Totally.
Do you feel like I'm starting to notice, because we do a lot of interviews here. This is Shade 45 Sirius Radio, you know, 25 million listeners. I've been noticing a lot of different artists have been coming through the doors and they're saying, hey, look, we're setting up the merch. We're setting up our own tour dates. We're making sure that our EPs, which used to be mixtapes, now they're good enough quality to be sold.
Right.
Do you ever look back and say, hey, I might have been one of the first people to start that and keep on giving out those jewels?
Yeah, I definitely look at that as, yo, we paved the way for that. We started that just for our generation, because it was done before us, but it hasn't been done in rap in a long time.
Right.
Especially how we're doing it, you know, and our merch and just the whole selling of the entire lifestyle instead of just the music. Just that approach is spread throughout the industry, throughout people's marketing plans and what they feel like they have to do. And it's good because it forces people to get on their toes and to think for themselves. But even then, you know, there's levels where we stand apart, because there's those merch meetings where people bring like any kind of merch and then the guys are just like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. And then there's us where we sit down, we're like, no, I don't like the neck on that. I don't like where the letters are placed on that. I don't like that right there. So it's like we pay attention to all the small details that goes into where we're going to be, what we're going to do, and how we're going to look. And that's what makes the big picture. You
broke down a lot of doors because, to be honest with you, it was like there was so many gatekeepers that wasn't trying to necessarily let a certain sound through. What would you tell like the new artists that are coming up right now? Because hopefully they're not getting bamboozled with the shiny gold Rolex anymore.
Right.
And they seeing the bigger picture. What would you tell an artist coming through right now?
Well, it's fucked up because they are getting bamboozled with the Rolex. Like they see the Rolex or
that shit is nice though.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. I love it. I remember when I wanted my Rollie, like I had to buy it for me though. It wasn't like somebody being like, "Yo, here's a Rollie, you with us now."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of
sign on the dotted line.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's going around in circles to a point where it's like, all right, niggas was getting fucked over, then they start doing their own thing, and then now it's like they're looking up to the wrong things again, pretty much. But I would just tell everybody to just do you, because even people like me, like pioneers, and people who do it themselves, they reach a point where the people bigger and better than you, they don't really want you to do it by yourself anymore. They want you to involve them and incorporate them. And there's ways to do it without forfeiting everything that you built before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just embracing each step and always being a boss.
Got you.
Yeah.
Superstar Jay.
Superstar.
What's up, Phil?
What's going on?
Man, you know, I was kind of late, you know, getting up here, but I want to talk about the single.
You were stoned.
We the boys.
Yeah, well, we was kind of talking about that, but we could talk about it more.
Yeah,
Superstar
I
Jay,
mean, that's my record right there.
Okay. Yeah. You fuck with that?
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Good look. It's produced by Detail.
It's like a chant, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when you stoned out, you know, when you high, you know what I mean? I like the record.
Thank you, man.
You ever smoked that Kalifa Kush?
I ate a wheat brownie before. It had me kind of stoned. I was in LA and
we're not stoners.
Yeah.
Like you sitting behind like I guess.
What do y'all do?
Me,
I drink.
I like to wrestle.
What do y'all drink?
I like to wrestle.
I drink vodka.
Vodka.
I heard.
I drink gin.
Now listen. I heard about
Yeah.
that, right? So you know, Superstar J. Like sometimes you be like, "Yo, you want to bring him to the club? What do he drink?" He's like, "Yo, he drink Bombay."
Yeah.
You're like, who the fuck drink Bombay?
That's some
Me,
hard
nigga.
It tastes
shit.
like leaves. Like rum
Kalifa.
tastes like
Nah, it tastes like lemon skin.
lemon. Yeah.
Like the peel off of a lemon.
I got
I'm
to.
trying to think about this right now.
You want some? You got some in a bottle.
I got to salute Wiz because like my nephew put me on to you like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, Wiz is the truth. And then I'm like, all right. So I started listening to a couple of records, but my favorite record, and I think I put Self on. Matter of fact, I think Self put me on was Star of the Show.
Start the
Oh,
show.
shit. Go
Actually,
ahead.
I put you onto that song.
Thanks, man.
I don't know. You put me onto it?
Yes.
I don't know who I gave. Who? No, you sure?
I think Self put me on.
Don't let these motherfuckers
You did.
bamboozle
No,
you.
somebody-
Absolutely.
I think
Somebody
he
gave
did
me
it.
that record.
That's
think he
my
did it.
workout. That's my workout record. When
Thanks,
I feel like,
man.
you know what I'm saying, when I'm not on my celebrity shit, I was like, Star of the Show, man.
Right.
That's
right.
that's a hot record right there.
Thanks, bro.
In the plane, this plane record.
Yep. That was a long time ago, too. I got a bunch of shit. Like, it connects with people. Like, just.
Well, somebody stole my computer,
It's
so I don't have
weird.
any of those old.
You don't have
old
Star of the
songs.
Show?
I don't
Shit is
have
on my-
those
that's
no
on
ones.
my
Remember,
iPhone,
somebody
man.
stole my computer.
Oh yeah.
Do you still have your back catalog?
Yeah.
Oh, because a lot of artists that I know, I'll be like, you know, I'll play certain records. I don't even got that shit no more.
Nah, I download all my CDs.
Okay.
Shit.
My shit is dope.
What is your favorite record that you like to perform from your back catalog?
Shit. It changes, but On My Level's one of my favorite ones. That gets the energy going. Mesmerized off of Cushion Orange Juice. That's always a good one. Never Been off of Cushion Orange Juice. This Plane is a good one. I performed Say Yeah this summer at the Under Influence tour, yeah. So I switch it up.
What was one record that you was like, oh man, like I didn't really think this was gonna get the craziest reaction? And you was like, you know, I just threw it out, like told the DJ, oh, I'm gonna just perform this record. That shocked you, like.
It varies, man, because there's so many times.
Yeah.
It's like what you told me. You like Star of the Show. That's your favorite joint. Like that blows me away. I'm like, damn. That
crazy. Was my favorite joint.
Well,
yeah.
Well, the one that get the girls going in the strip club, money, big
Yeah.
money talking to you.
Yeah. Oh, Studio Lovin' too. That was a good one. That was off of Deal or No Deal. Yeah, that was a good song.
Now you did a movie with Snoop.
Yep.
You did like some good projects with that, I believe, as music and movies. Are you going to get into the acting thing like more?
Yeah, I can't see myself going straight Hollywood because that's too corporate for me right now. Like maybe later on in my life when I slow down and things, and when I get a little less fun. But I can't sit still long enough to do no real movie.
It's a long time from now. Less fun.
16 hours on set. Come back in this bitch 2 hours later.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man.
When you first did the movie, was acting kind of hard, or was like, all right, you know?
It was weird. It was kind of nerve wracking a little bit, like because I
didn't
didn't
get an acting coach. Some people like I ain't getting no acting coach. I just went straight.
I just went straight in.
What?
Snoop was my acting coach.
Okay, because you know the cameras, you got to look at the wall and do all types of other.
Yeah, nah, dog. He walked me through it, and by the third day, everybody was laughing like when I was doing my lines. So I was like, okay, cool. I guess I'm doing it right.
I'm somewhere in the right field right now. I'm right there, right there. This
Exactly.
is good shit right here, man. Yeah.
And I just got some of that you know, that rum or what we drinking right now?
Bombay.
Gin. Bombay.
Sapphire.
At least you're
the
doing
green
something
bottle?
different because
That's the blue bottle.
Okay, the blue bottle.
People
I'm
used to
gonna drink
laugh
that
at me
tonight.
because I was a Malibu drinker.
What?
Yeah, they used to laugh at me.
You drank Malibu?
It's like, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Fruit guy out. Fucking hardcore DJ.
Malibu?
It's like
I don't
walking
know.
in the
I think
club.
I'd have had something to say about that too.
Oh, the white bottle king.
Jeez. Girls like Malibu though, so you can sneak up on a chick with that.
That was like 3 years ago, Self. Like I always used to look at him like,
it wasn't
Malibu?
even a long time ago, guys.
That Superstar J got me on Ciroc.
Yeah.
Ciroc. See,
Yes.
it sounds like you don't like to get really drunk. You just like
Nah.
to feel good.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
I like to
About the
wrestle. That's
buzz.
why I'm the wrestler.
The wrestler.
Yes.
So you need to be on point just in case you got to wrestle.
No.
In case you got
Wrestle.
a match coming up.
I have matches a lot. And when I say wrestle, I suplex in the bedroom.
So what's a good mix with Bombay?
That's what I mean. You setting up matches. You can't be too drunk.
Exactly.
What's a good mix with Bombay?
Lemonade.
Lemonade?
Yeah, simply lemonade.
Damn, I throw up off of like the
lemonade
too, man.
I throw up on the juice, like, you know what I mean. When you get the juice in there,
you
like
can't put too much.
Sugar
Just
and
a
all that shit.
splash. Just a splash.
Okay,
like a pimp.
All right, so a splash of lemonade and Bombay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try that.
That sound like two alcoholics right now. That
we're grown
like
ups.
Saigon on Love and Hip Hop.
No, I'm not Saigon on Love and Hip Hop. Not at all.
I don't watch that show.
See, I don't watch it too.
Have you been approached about shit like that?
Of course.
Pretty sure.
Like, I know you had to. So what happened? Do you always? But hell no, get the fuck out of here.
I say fuck no.
Hell no.
With that face right there. Fuck no. So they know I'm serious.
So you know you dead ass serious.
I would never do no shit like that.
It's too intrusive, man.
Not only that, but they don't want to see nobody happy. They only want bullshit going on, and they make bullshit going on. So any thought of happiness is out the window.
Everybody look tight on that
like,
show.
Sort of like a T.I. show. Like they seem happy. Like, you know,
I'm cool off that too,
oriented.
because T.I. is a little older than I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that look right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm still young.
I want to talk about the label, man.
Oh shit, man!
I want to talk about the label.
This guy right here,
Have you
son.
signed anybody new? Or
Ty's
you looking for?
Ty's the
talking about
newest.
Ty earlier.
Ty's the newest and the biggest and the best right now. Juicy's gonna come out with his album later on this year. Oh, we got Courtney. She been riding with me forever. She's on O and IFC and all my albums. But we putting her EP out this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got a video and a single and everything, and we gonna start pushing on that. She's an R&B singer, so
I know her. She's from Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, she kills it. She writes really well too, and I just think, like, you know, that lane there's always a space for that.
Yeah,
you know, you got so many rappers and so many trappers and people who really write and perform really good music. We're into that as well.
The Berg, man. I'm out in the Berg like every month.
Be careful.
Yeah, they show me love.
What part you be staying in?
I stay in the bougie spot.
He loved the
Berg. Where your bitches from in Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
the Hill.
never asked them.
They fuck with Hill bitches.
The Hill.
North Side.
I just know anytime.
You know
Wilkinsburg.
You been to the Onion before?
That gotta be something new.
She's like, oh God.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Anytime Superstar J go to Pittsburgh at 4:30 or something, I always get a picture. Yo, look what I'm doing right now. There's always something that's crazy.
Club Wim?
Yeah, Club Wim.
Oh yeah,
it's kind of bougie right there.
They won't let me in Wim.
Yeah, right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Where's this player right now? They won't?
That's true, right?
Oh,
yeah.
We're
not allowed to Wim.
Oh man, women's not bougie though.
Huh?
Wim's probably broke a window.
Nah, I mean them was the Pittsburgh
like,
days,
man.
Okay. Them wasn't rap days. Them was real Pittsburgh days.
Okay. Do you check on new talent in Pittsburgh? Like, you know?
Yeah, totally. It's hard back home, man, because it's so real. And I love everybody back home, but like, it's hard to find somebody who ain't fresh out of jail or like going in jail. So you got to get them like young, like 12.
Yeah. Pittsburgh's
before
real.
the streets take over. Like, real talk. And I love everybody in Pittsburgh, but it's really hard to see past, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And when you talk about doing business, that could be hard. So when you don't want to have to make somebody do nothing, you know what I mean? And those guys, they're gonna make themselves do it, and we're gonna be right here supporting them, man. And I just hope that everybody in the city who listens and who sees what we do knows every step that it takes, and not you just jump up and, oh, this is that and that's that. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all get the same thing too, just being from out here.
Yeah, definitely. I respect the originality of your music, because when I play in Pittsburgh, it's real hard. It ain't like you ain't playing no reggae in there.
Nah,
you
all
playing
trap music.
Trap music.
Yeah, Gucci Man.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Young Thug and like Rocco and shit like that. That's all they listen to.
Jay was telling me, don't come in there with no soft shit trying to think it's the
Nah,
R&B
man. I told a DJ, like, because I'm out there all the time, so I don't want to burn myself out and stuff. So I told a DJ to come there, and they was like, yo, Jay, he played a fucking R&B set. I was like, oh, I told you, it's just nothing but trap.
Yeah, yep. I love the Berg, man.
Yeah, definitely. So, but I want to talk about, you know, the label. You know what I mean? Because when I'm going to tell you one thing about Ty. When Ty came in here, the whole room smelled like
Right.
My
Crazy.
man lit it up like a Christmas tree.
Yep. He's
Good
Irie.
shit though.
He's Irie.
Definitely. Well, how did you find about Ty? You know, using the club or you just hearing the records?
Right. I've been recording in LA for like 6 years now, going back and forth, and just being in the studios. He's been writing and producing for years and years and years. So we always seen each other like in passing, and fortunately my music kind of took off, and he was always a supporter. Like, yo, Wiz is that nigga, and he put everybody like in his circle onto it. So you know, when I moved out there, just listening, just being around, being in the clubs, I came across his mixtape. And I did the exact same thing. I just put all my homies on. I'm like, yo, Ty is that nigga. Like, and then I started thinking business. I'm like, oh, I'm rich now. I can sign this nigga. I don't just gotta listen to him. Yeah. So that's what we did.
A great signee too.
Yeah, that's the homie.
Is there going to be an official like Taylor Gang new compilation coming out
Yeah,
this year?
yeah. We're gonna drop that after my album comes out. We got so many singles and so much stuff to do on there. But I just don't want it to be lost in the sauce or anybody to not pay attention to it how they're supposed to. So we just waiting for the right time for the compilation album.
Because I see a big tour with a whole lot of things going on.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Please keep us posted on that. You know we support you over here.
I mean,
man.
we're gonna turn a lot of people into first-time smokers. That's the plan.
You know, if you don't tell my wife, I'll try. I'll try. Sir.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool.
But don't give me
How's the weed brownies? Do you prefer those?
They made me kind of sleepy. I like to smoke mine, but if I'm on a trip, I had some weed goldfish that were really good.
Okay, because I had a weed brownie.
Goldfish?
Yeah.
Word?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, son, I gotta get out.
Did you know who made it, or you just
more
bought
often?
Definitely know who made it.
the advice.
You gotta know who makes that stuff.
Passing you a fucking brownie and shit, and it just be something
fuck
crazy.
Around, be clucking in the middle of the street. Word up, man. Yo, Wiz, man, we appreciate you coming, stopping through VIP Saturdays.
Thank you,
please,
guys.
even though you got like I don't know how many motherfucking followers, man. Please let the people know how they could get in touch with you.
Okay, Twitter.com/Wiz Kalifa.
That was official.
Twitter. What do you like better, Twitter or Instagram?
I do both. I just recently got into Instagram though, like as far as following people, because I used to try to be super mysterious and just post my pictures on there like nobody would know it was me. But that
doesn't work.
That played itself out.
Yeah.
And my Instagram is Mr. Cap.
Okay.
But you got to spell Mr. though, because I'm that cool.
Do you do it for the Vine too?
I used to. I can't, man. It's juggling, man. Fucking 3 fucking social media. Like, goddamn, how much,
too much
shit
pressure,
do people
man.
want?
Yeah, definitely. But thanks for coming out. You know, DJ Self VIP Saturday,
Let's
Superstar J.
Hey,
The bird.
Whoa, we them boys.
VIP.
Hold up. We
Yeah.
making noise,
You're checking out VIP Saturdays with DJ Self and the VIP crew. Word up.
It's going down.
Yeah.